Benz. Closet full of fly shit, that's what them bands did. Niggas hating on me, it don't even make sense. Put the rollie on my wrist so they know what time it is.
He just wanna fuck with me cause I'm the one. He got all the drugs and I got all the guns. You know I'm from Detroit, you know I...
Yo, what's good with all my GBL niggas, man? Please hit the like button. I want to aim for 500 likes, man. 500 likes. I never got 500 likes on the video, so please can y'all make that happen. You know, follow me on Instagram right there, you know, and follow me on Twitter, you know. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube. And yeah, man. This be so cold right here. And hit that like button, man. Support your boy. But I got another short story for y'all, man. And I know y'all seen the thumbnail. You know, I got the cape and the clippers on and stuff like that. But you know, this story way back in elementary school, you know. Nigga want to be a barber, you feel me? Nigga want to be a barber. So I had to be like in kindergarten or something like that, you know. I used to see my uncle cut my hair and stuff when I was younger. He used to cut our hair and everything like that. I'm like, man, you know, I got whips, I got bars with the, you know, with the scissors too, unc. You know, with the scissors, not the clippers, with the scissors, unc. You know. So just the one particular day, you know, I'll see, like, I normally get my hair cut like every week, you know, weekend, you know. And you know how your parents, when you're young like that, your parents get your hair cut low and everything, so your shit gonna grow back fast. But you know, our hair grew back fast, so fast, you know, like it looked like we ain't got cut, you know. So my hair would grow back fast. So I'm like, you know, I used to get my hair cut every Saturday, bruh. Every Saturday, early in the morning and everything. And I used to get up. We used to go to this dude, or my uncle used to cut us on Friday nights, you feel me? You know, so I could be fresh next week when I come back to school, you know, pulling all the bitches, all the hoes, you feel me? You know, pulling all this, man, I'm taking niggas apple juice off the table and everything like that, you know. So this particular day, you know, it was Friday morning, you know, we had that early class, you know, because they got like two classes, like the 8 o'clock or like the 12 o'clock class and like the later clock class, whatever, you know. They used to get out of school late, so I was in the early class, get out of school at 12, you know. And my big sister used to pick us up and everything, pick me up, you know, and pick my brother up, and you know, and she picked us up this day, and she was like, Moby, the fuck, you got a wing running in your hair? I'm like, nah. And the teacher came to my sister, she like, yeah, they're like, Rory, he, you know, that's my real name. He's like, Rory, you know, he cut his hair, and yeah. And so the story behind me cutting my hair, you know, I went to the class, you know, I had the scissors, had the blue scissors, you feel me? Wipe that bitch off with some alcohol and everything like that. And I start cutting my hair, bruh. So I start cutting my hair, snip, 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 snap, right? I'm like, I'm about to taper my shit, you feel me? I'm about to taper my shit up and everything like that and pull some bitches, you know? That's how I was thinking. But nah, that shit didn't work like that. So when I looked in the mirror, I had a big ass bald spot in the middle of my head, bruh. Had a big ass bald spot in the middle of my head. And you know, fuck my head up, man. You know, fuck them. Ain't no bar Moby, but at that time it was so clean though. You know, I was cutting other niggas' hairs in the classroom too, bruh. I was cutting other niggas' hairs in the classroom. Like, you feel me? If you want this 101 Dalmatian haircut, you feel me? Come holler at me, you know? Come holler at me. So it was this Asian dude, you know, this Asian boy. Forgot this nigga name, you know, but he was like, bro, I want a haircut too. I'm like, alright, man. Put the crowns down, you feel me? And sit in my chair and stuff. So I snip, gave him the ball cut too. Then I cut this other nigga hair. Then I almost cut this girl hair, boy. Her parents probably would have been mad at me and stuff, but I was cutting. So when my sister picked me up and she was like, what happened to your hair and stuff, you know, I got my hair cut. She said, who did it? I said, me. She started dying laughing, like, oh hell no, like, you know. I said, and I cut this other dude here, the Asian, and once I said that, the Asian boy, he started walking out with the bald spot in his hair, and then the other kid started walking out with the bald spot in their hair. You know, we was like some 101, so 101 Dalmatians, you know, had the big bald spots in the head, like on Barbershop. The boy, yeah, man, we was like that. And so I go home. I'm like, I ain't tripping. I might get my hair cut on on Saturday anyway, or tonight, you know. So I go home, and my mom and dad get off of work and everything and come up, and my sister didn't say nothing. They're like, I'm gonna let them just see your hair, you right? Because you're gonna get in trouble, right? I said, no, man, shut up. You know, I talk to your big sister. So So I go, I'm saying, hey, what's up, mom and dad? I'm like, what's up? And off the instance, oh damn, people hit me up on this PSN shit. So off top, it's like, boy, what the hell you did to your hair? I said, I got my hair cut. Who did your hair? Me? And I cut somebody else's hair too, and they liked it, you know. So I'm thinking, I'm like, I got bars, mama. What did you saying? I got a career in this, you know. And she said, my dad was like, hella mad. He's like, you know what? You ain't gonna get your hair cut tomorrow. You gonna go to school all next week with your hair looking like that, right? And you know, 2 weeks in a row, your shit start growing. You start still seeing that patch in the middle of your head. I would start crying and everything, man. I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't doing this shit no more. So they taught my ass a lesson, you know. If you cut your own hair, you don't look like this, you know. It was a little quick short story and stuff. I don't know, man. I just thought I had to share that with y'all. But, you know, the moral of the story, don't cut your hair when you're young. Watch out for your kids. Make sure your kids don't cut their hair when they're young. Get the scissors away, man. Niggas don't got bars like that, you know, at that age. But I got another I got another story like this, a bad hair day. So if y'all want to hear that story next week, you know, let me know in the comment section. But you see, I'm playing with some randoms right here, you know, and my jump shot on this dude, ooh, I brick wall that nigga right there. My jump shot on this dude was James Harden and stuff. This is not my demigod right here. This is my regular dude. I just lost hot spots with this dude. But and the shooting tutorial should be coming out soon. But the score is 10-13 right here, and you know we win. I got 6 points in a fouling dude. In a fella, I think that's Daryl right there. Yeah. He had went and played me with some randoms, and we was running. We was on like a winning streak on this game right here. And they get the ball right here. We playing good defense. I'm up to reaching the shit. He hit that. Oh no, he missed that. Yes, he missed that. You know, that's good defense by me. You know, I'm wide open. Random they ain't trying to pass me the ball. He ended up shooting that dumbass shot right there. Ended up getting the ball. You know. Hold on, gotta hit him with a spin move, and you know he had the failure boy, bruh. He had the failure boy, so I gotta take out this ball now. But I'm about to take out this ball right here, and you know, ugly bruh passed me the ball. End up turning over the ball, yo. End up turning over the ball. End up fouling this nigga. Like hell no, you got me fucked up. You feel me? But I was so clean right here, though. I had on the San Antonio Spurs stuff right here with the Gammas. No, not with the Gammas. With the you know, the Space Jams. And dude ended up shooting a 2. They was broke. So we got the ball, come down the court, he passed it to me. I think the other dude knew me too, but I ended up finding that 3 up. That's gang, bitch. That's all she wrote, man. So like this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. And I'll catch y'all niggas later. GBO boys, man. Mob, nigga, we out this thing, man. Hit that like button. 500 likes, man. Come on, man. Hit that like button for you, boy. I'm out. Peace.